Saturday! Yay! Are you guys excited for the giveaway today? I am so excited. It is a beautiful, beautiful San Diego day today. The sky is blue. It's really hot outside. I'm gonna go work out after this live chat, so I'm in my workout gear. But yeah, how is your Saturday going? We'll just wait like, a few minutes, let people come in, especially the people that signed up for the giveaway. So, and I had to do kind of a unique way of doing the giveaway, choosing a name. Hey, Essenso! And Jubidee's here. What? And Ayana, hello, hello. But yeah, there was just so many people. I've never had that many people sign up for a giveaway. So yeah, I had to do it a unique way because just handwriting everything out, I was like, I don't know if I could do that. But yeah, today's giveaway is for the Witch's Moon box for February, and today is Leap Day for Leap Year. Today is the 29th of February, so what better day to because it is indeed special. There are a lot of really goodies in here. I told people, if you wanted to see what was in it, I did a review of the February moon box, so if you just kind of want to check it out, but there's an awesome book in there, there's book stand, there's great herbs, there's just so much. And Garrett's here, what's up? And Susie the Gemini, and Angela, hello. So yeah, like I said, we'll just wait a little bit, let people come on in. In the meantime, I was letting my tea cool off. So this is um, double matcha mushroom green tea. So, and Not Me is here, yay! And Marina, hey, hey. I get so excited for giveaways, you guys. I was like, so like the past few minutes before I actually went live, I was like, had to calm down because I get super excited. Like I'm the person giving something away, but like I like flip out and I get so excited because I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to give away something today. So let's go over something. So it was either Wednesday or Tuesday. Yeah, Wednesday or Tuesday I think it was. I posted that I was going to be doing a giveaway. Hey, Annette. And Artemis is here. What's up, girl? And I said, that I have I subscribed to the Witch's Moon, so I already had the February moon box, obviously, because I did a whole review on it and everything. Hey, Snoop Debbie Deb. And I also got a second box so that I could do a giveaway. Angela said, always better to give than to receive. I agree. I think I get more excited watching people open up gifts like on their birthdays or Christmas time and like buying stuff for people or making something for somebody than I do like receiving. Like, don't get me wrong, I love to receive as well, but I don't know. I get like so excited. I'm like, who's gonna win? Or if I buy something for somebody or I make something, I'm like, ooh, I can't wait for them to open it. Like I'm that girl. Okay, I hope we're back. It was buffering for some reason, so let me just double check my internet here. Okay, should be good. Let me sneeze. Sorry. We have like a Santa Ana going on right now, so there's a lot of stuff in the air, and it's super dry, but also super warm, but pretty outside. And Snoop Dibbidas says, have you heard anything about the schools closing here in California? I have not, actually. I would have to look into that. They haven't mentioned anything, that hasn't been like news from our union or anything like that. Susie says, lots of love here. Thank you, Garrett. So anyway, as I was saying, so I did I posted that I was doing giveaway, and I said, these are all the things, that are in the February box. And if you wanted to enter the giveaway, you just had to let me know as a green witch or as a person who works with herbs, because we all have different labels that we have for ourselves or different ways that we incorporate herbs into our practice. Not everybody's pagan, not everybody's, this or that or Buddhist or whatever it may be. So I was just kind of interested in, depending on whatever path it is you guys are on, like I genuinely wanted to know how you guys work with herbs. So I do kind of want to go through some of the comments like after we find out who our winner is, so that those of you that do work with herbs, or maybe you're just starting out, you can get ideas from the people who entered. They had a lot of really good ideas and a lot of crafty ideas, which I thought was pretty awesome. And then from there, I said I wanted it to be US residents because shipping a box this heavy internationally is expensive. And I know through looking through the Witch's Moon site, when like if you wanted to be an international subscriber, excuse me, the shipping is like expensive for them. So I'm like, it would be really expensive for me. So it's not that I'm dissing my international homies. It's just, money. So yeah, so it's just for people in the US, and I already have a box, shipping box for this that I think would, help save cash on shipping, but also keep that intact. So yeah, so excited. Debbie said, okay, thank you. And Amanisha's here. Hello. All right, so okay, we got 17 peeps in the house. So this will be probably a quicker live chat. Usually they are for my giveaway live chats. I usually just do the giveaway. We do like a little reading, maybe a little healing at the end. And then I have a lot of stuff on my to-do list today. And Sean Paul is here. What's up? I have a couple of readings to do and a healing to do, like energy healing at the end of this chat. And then I could go get my workout on. Because right now, as you can see, the muscles is a little flat. I gotta go to, actually no, today's a cardio day, but and oh, Manisha says she wants that coffee cup. Wake up and be awesome. I think I saw this at Target. I think that's where I got this. So check out Target. And Mystic Sunchild is here. Hello. So many awesome people in his house. Okay. Angela's like, stop, you look great. Like sometimes like after you finish working out, you just feel like just like a little bit better about yourself, and you're like walking around like, what? Like, or that's just me. But anyway. So yeah. So a lot of fun stuff lined up today. Wow, today's gonna be a fun, like super fun day. I get to do a giveaway. I have, a couple of readings to do for people. I got an energetic healing to do. I get to go work out because it's awesome outside, so I can't wait to go bring my cardio outside. I might go for like a walk because we have these really steep hills, and we have a little like reserve area, so I might go hang out there, go hang out with the animals in our area. Yeah, and then gotta make some videos for the week. Let's see. Angela says, I totally get it. Amanisha, and the coffee in it, I have no heat in my apartment. It's -3 degrees. Whoo! Girl, I'd be dead. Because this little iguana like falls off of trees at like 80 degrees is a little cool for me. Like you start getting into the low 70s, I'm like, okay, bring out a sweater. We get into the 60s, I'm shaking. 50 degrees, and I just want to go sit under a heated blanket because I'm a wuss as a Californian. I'm sorry. Oh, Garrett says cats is my workout. I would agree with that. Ayana said working out is always a one of two things. I feel super great or kicked my butt so bad that I feel like soup. Sometimes I get that, but I feel good. I just can't walk because I'm like, and it says it's a gorgeous day here in Arizona. Amanisha said 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes. Okay. So, let me pull us a card because I think there's enough people in here. We can finally get started. We got 20 homies. And of course, you know, if the person's not here who wins, I mean, I'm sure they'll end up watching the video anyway because they want to find out if they won. But I'll try to get in contact with them. You know, it's sometimes hard because I don't have your guys' email addresses, you know, so I have to like see if you're on Instagram, try to message you, like try to find you. Try to send a message like, hey. um, Madeline said, so crazy what people come across the country consider to be cold. I know, right? So people are like, ooh, it was a nice warm day today. It was 25. I'm like, seriously? um, Try working out in -3. Not gonna happen here unless there's a bunch of space heaters and the floor is heated. Garrett said, a beautiful day for a funeral in Ohio. My great grandmother passed away. Garrett, I saw that earlier and I am terribly sorry for your loss. But I did hear that you said that she passed peacefully. So I am, you know, very happy about that. And I wish your family so much love and healing, and you, of course, so much love. And I do know that, you know, I just know I can't, it's like I can't prove it, but I just know deep inside that when our loved ones, whether they were in animal form, human form, whatever form they were in, they're never gone. They just have shed this outer form that is the body, and now they get to be with us wherever we are because now they're energetic, so they get to just, they are so free. It's like dance party over there. So I know that your great grandma is awesome and she's doing awesome. So actually, you know, interesting that I had this dream last night, and it was, gosh, it was okay. Let me tell you this quick dream, and then I swear we'll get to the giveaway. But I think I really have to share it with you guys. I don't remember all parts of the dream. I just remember there was some part where there was like an entity that was in water, and I was like following it, like I was on some sort of adventure or journey, and I was following this like water energy, and you couldn't see it, it was invisible, but you could kind of see its energy moving in the water. And wherever it was, like if it was in a fountain in the middle of a park, you know, where people throw their coins, you know, there was like the energy was there, and the energy, it could move into the ocean, it could move into the lakes and rivers. And then all of a sudden I was in the desert, like hold on, let me go back and see what you said here. Angela said, I'm here in Kansas City and finally decent weather in the 60s today. I think spring is on the way. Yes. Amanisha was wondering about the video. So I do love all the decks out there. I don't know, something, I've just been like on a I'm no deck buying right now. I'm more in like the giving phase right now, hence the giveaway. So in this dream, we're in this, it's like we're in these sand dunes and we're not even in America anymore. I don't even know where we are. But I'm like 1,000 feet up in the air, and normally I'm really scared of heights, but I'm with this person, this scientist, and he's studying the desert and the correlation between desert sands and water, and he was trying to figure something out. And then I don't know, and then I don't remember the rest of that part of the dream, but then all of a sudden my boyfriend and I are in this house, and there's somebody's old car, and on the license plate there's, I thought it was the numbers 447, and then there was like 3 other letters or something, and my boyfriend says no, it says 427. Hey lady night. And it's like old, and like it's like nobody's driven that, it's like a white car and it hasn't been driven in a while, and there's cobwebs all over it, and I feel like there's a grandmother energy in this house, and like everything's in cobwebs, so like everything, it's like somebody hasn't lived here in a while, and for some reason there's a car in the living room, but it makes sense in my dream. And I know that there's a female, like it's like a grandmotherly presence that's in this room, and I'm trying to tell my boyfriend I think that there's somebody here, and he's like not paying attention. And so I asked, if there's somebody here, could you move? There was like a little ottoman, but like no chair, but it was just an ottoman. And everything's like dusty and cobwebby. And I was like, move the ottoman. And the ottoman's like, and I was like, oh, you are here. I knew you were here. And I'm like so excited in my dream. And I was like, okay, could you move the painting on the wall? And it's like, and I was like, yes. And I was like, okay. And I put my hands on the ottoman and I said, let me feel your energy. And it felt like static electricity. It was like static electricity, like all the hairs like on my body, like were like, but I wasn't scared. And it was like this cool, like if somebody was like coolly blowing on your skin, and it felt like that. And I could feel this woman's hands on top of my hands, and it was like static and it was cool. And I felt her like lift me off the ground, and it felt like a big warm cool staticky embrace. And I was like, thank you so much. I was like, you have such a beautiful energy. Even though I'm being picked up off the ground, I'm not scared. And so I said, I wish my boyfriend could see and feel what I do. And I feel like this acknowledgement of we could try. And all of a sudden I could see them. There's all these spirits. It was so many spirits, different people, male, female, different races, different everybody. And I could see that they were surrounding him, and they were all trying to talk to him, and they were all trying to like poke him, like, hello, 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 we're here. And he's just like doo, 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 like Mr. Magoo. And I was like, wow, is that what it's like? Is they're always trying to get our attention that way? And I was like, wow. And I could see what it must look like for us, that they're always around us. And so Garrett, I felt like I really had to share that with you, because in my dream, like I was zero scared at all. I was more like fascinated, and I felt so much love, you know, and I felt love for the people that were surrounding my boyfriend trying to get his attention, yet he just couldn't see, and he couldn't feel them. And I was just like, why can't you see them? Why can't you feel them? They're literally yelling, hello, hello. And they're like poking him in the shoulder. They're like, hello, sir, sir. And then I woke up. But yeah, I felt like I had to share that with you. Oh, Loki, I'm up here. Um, oh, Amanisha says, do you like it? Yes, I did. I did like the deck that you showed. Um, and a tarot goer wants to know if I crossed into another realm. I may have. It didn't feel like a dream. Sometimes they're my dreams, and then there are my dreams that feel a little bit more than dreams. That was one of my dreams that felt a little bit more than dreams, and probably I should write it down before I forget what I just told you guys, and before I forget like the whole rest of the dream. But yeah, I felt like maybe the reason I remembered those parts is just because I had to share it with you guys. Madeline saying, what an incredible dream. Mystic Sunchild said, the water elemental left you high and dry in the desert. Wow, the cobweb house, so brave. Yeah. Not Me says, wish I could remember my dreams. Very seldom, usually only in fragments. It's usually only in fragments when I'm really tired. I've been pretty tired lately, which is probably why I don't remember all of it. But usually I have a pretty good memory of my dreams. And it said, wow, what an amazing journey. Garrett said, I'm tearing up in a good way. So yeah, I hope that brings you some comfort, Garrett, because I just, yeah, like when I saw there was, I saw you were saying something about your great grandma earlier today, and so oh, it was in the premiere of my video that I posted, my collab video, and I was like, oh, that just like jogged my memory of my dream, and I was like, I need to tell him, you know, if he comes into the live chat today. Do 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 do. Amanisha says, I'm starting to see images out of my eyes, but when I look up, they're gone. What is that? You know, I used to get that a lot, where I'd see an image out of the corner of my eye, and then if I'd look over, they're gone. To me, it's just spirit or slash energy. And it's just that you're becoming a little more conscious to it. And so it's like when you actually focus it's like your subconscious, you know, is a little bit more open in your peripherals, and then when you go to focus your conscious mind on it, that's kind of why it disappears. But it's just an opening, nothing to really be scared of. Sean Paul said, a dream journal, yes. Tara Girl said, it's Max just an, oh, okay, so yay, you're Max, what's up? Sean Paul's is by the bed, the dream journal. Angela said, I dream all the time. There is a big difference in something you ate versus an intuitive dream. True that. Okay, here we go, guys. Without further ado, I feel like I need a drum roll. Ta-da! We are doing the February 2020 giveaway for the Witch's Moon on the lovely February 29th, which doesn't come around here too often. We are in leap year. Let's see. Let me just go back and Garrett said, I feel energy surrounding me right now. It's my great grandma's energy and it's amazing. It's staticky. I know her energy. That's awesome. So much love to great grandma. So, you know, she's always there and will always be there. Amanisha says, I can see energy particles, but these are taking form now. Am I seeing dead people? You know, it not necessarily could be people that have passed away. It could be just energy, because I believe that there's energy that's never taken human form. So it could be a spirit, could be just energy. So that's fascinating. That's something you should probably like write down. Max wants to know where Loki is. Loki is downstairs. He's Loki? I can hear him. Lokester! Do you want to come up here? We're going to do a giveaway. Yeah. He's having a conversation with me. Loki? Where are you? Are you on the couch? Oh, hey, Wally. Well, Wally's here. Hold on. And Wally has left the room. Okay, let's see. Garrett says that's always a possibility. Amanish said Wally. Paperback Palacio says, I almost missed this live because of work. Hey, no worries. Amanisha's Meezer is at the stove trying to stay warm. Well, if it's -3, I don't blame Enzo Ferrari or Ferrari Enzo. Okay, so I want to pull just one card before we get started. Just something for us to keep in mind as we do this giveaway. And I'm going to be using, well, since Wally walked into the room, he reminded me to use his deck. Yes, Ferrari Enzo. Wally's World Oracle. And you can find this on my website, www.kittensweightsandtarot.com. Shameless plug. But really, you know, it is, I'm really proud of it. So that's why I like to talk about it a lot. And I like to use it a lot because it's my deck. So anyway, I'm just going to pull a card from here, something for us to focus on before we jump into this giveaway. So I'm asking for a message for everybody, just something that we can all think about as we jump into this very herbally awesome giveaway. All right, so we have this bell. It's a Buddhist bell. It's like right outside of a what do I say, Buddhist monastery. There we go. Like not a monastery, but and it's in Hawaii. I didn't take this picture. This was, you know, the deck's full of pictures of mine and pictures that were donated, and this was one of the donated pictures. So this is in Hawaii. Temple. Thank you, Amanisha. My brain was like not working. Yes, so it's right outside the Buddhist temple, and it's a bell that hasn't been used in quite some time. So let's kind of dive into what the message then is for us as we go into this. Okay, so here is the message. The message is that it doesn't matter who the winner is. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, good luck to all of you, and you know, if you win, that's awesome. But I noticed in the comments when people were saying, you know, that they do this with their herbal practice and they like to incorporate things this way, and some people said, I don't really consider myself a witch, but I do, you know, this and this with herbs, you know. And like I said, you know, everybody incorporates into their personal practice, you know, herbs however they do that. And some people said that they were kind of like beginners and they wanted to kind of see how they could maybe dive into herb crafting a little bit more. And some people had been doing this for a long time, but they thought that maybe the box would help give them some new ideas. So here is the thing then for everybody. See if you can find a way to shake up your practice a little bit, especially when it comes to herbs. So whether or not you win the box, that you don't need the box to shake up your practice and to change the way that you look at herbs and how you use it, for healing or for just creating a more serene space, or whatever it may be. It could be just bringing in a plant that you're afraid that you might kill, because it's a more of a delicate plant. Like for me, orchids. Well, number one, I don't know if I trust an orchid around my two boys, but I'm always afraid that I might kill an orchid, and they're so beautiful. But that could be something that I could bring in, and then by learning about a plant that I'm not super familiar with, I would end up, just enhancing the rest of my practice. So you shake up your practice a little bit differently. How could you use the herbs a little bit differently? Could you bring in something that you're not familiar with, that maybe you're a little like, oh, I don't know, I don't know what to do with this? Well, bring it in, maybe start doing some research and start feeling it out. It could be planting something that you're haven't ever had in your garden. Bringing in a potted plant, whatever it may be. It could be drawing plants and trying to connect with their energy that way, or painting, what those of you that are more artistically inclined. So I'm just really getting the message of try to shake up how you work with herbs. Maybe some of you have never made a salve before. Make a salve, and you can try to create a connection that way. So there we go. Okay, so let me go back. There is a bunch of comments that just went by, and I don't want to miss them. Garrett says it's going to be a beautiful energy. Susie says I'm quiet because my son is visiting. Oh, how wonderful. Well, much love to you and the fam. Angela said, I love this card, love ancient temples. I may have to buy your deck after all. Well, there it is. Oh, and Wally's hiding in every card. So there's Wally right there. And it's because he's your spirit guide. He's not meant to be front and center. Amanisha says, that's what my sister tells my 5-year-old niece who's on the swim team and took first today. It's not about who gets to the end fastest. Exactly. Missy's here. Hey, Missy. And Freaky Unicorn. Hey, hey. Susie says, Cam sends love to Loki. You hear that, Lokester? He being antisocial. Amanisha says, I'm an indoor cacti gardener. I have a couple of cacti out front because we're more of a desert climate here. So we have to have like low water type plants. Mystic Sunchild loves the message. Amanisha wanted to know where's Wally. Well, he briefly walked into the room, and I think he's going to go take a nap on his hammock. Yes, they have furniture, their very own furniture. He has his own special little hammock in the window in our master bedroom. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move this camera because I put all of the names of the people who entered the giveaway kind of into it, like it's an online thing where like it's a random name picker because there were so many people that entered. I didn't think I could do it with cards, and I didn't think I had way more people than I do runes, so I was like I couldn't do it the way I normally do, like trying to be super unique. Although I think I really like the program so that I used. It's a little online like spinner thing. You'll see. I'm gonna take you guys over there. So let me have another sip of tea, and then we'll head over. Garrett says choreograph the Jellica ball. That's 10 minutes. I will never get back. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna put my tea there. I always keep my tea on my I have like a selenite slab, and I just think it just adds a little oomph to my teas. Amanisha said Enzo got his first catnip box 2 days ago. Ooh, I've heard of those catnip boxes, and I've always been intrigued. So if you want to see where my tea sits, this is like a nice selenite slab, so I just kind of like keep my tea on there. Okay, so let's go find out our winner. Yay! What necklace am I today? This is my dumbbell and donuts, and it has T for my initial. So, because dumbbell and donuts, why else do you work out? The T today is, hold on, I'm gonna I'm just moving the tripod. Today's tea, it's the double matcha mushroom tea. Camera around, so give me just a sec. Okay. You guys, check this out. So I put everybody's name here who entered the giveaway. As you can see, there are so many names. There's like a lot. And then all of the names went here on this wheel, which I thought was totally cool. So you click to spin. And I did a practice of it because I wanted to see like what it did. And it like does little like confetti and it shows the person's name who won. So I thought it would be really fun for you guys. So I'm going to move my chair a little bit so I'm a little more centered here. Okay. There we go. I got the tripod on my chair now. Okay, so are you guys ready for this? I think I could just click here to spin, or I could just do my, that's my boyfriend texting me. Anyway, this site is called wheelofnames.com. So if you guys are interested in maybe doing this for, I don't know, birthday parties, like if you're a teacher, I think this would be really good to do with students. I'm always loving to do like little giveaway stuff for my students. Oh, and my students that always get perfect scores on their Friday quizzes for my freshmen, I always have like little gifts for them, like pencils and stuff that they can pick from. Okay, so let's do this. I could do a click or I could do Control Enter. I think I'm just gonna click. All right, so here we go. I'm holding this with one hand, so I can only do a drum roll with 2 fingers. And the winner is Zombre! Zombrea, if you're here, you are the winner of the Witch's Moon box for February 2020. Cool. So I'm going to try to message you to let you know that you have won. So I'm going to close this. So there you go. That's the name. Yay! Woo woo! So like I said, even if you guys didn't win this today, it's just a prompt for all of you to try to change up your herb practice a little bit. And Ruchi's here. Hey, Ruchi. Oh, you guys are all giving some woot woots to Zambrea. So yay. All right. So let me see. Go to YouTube Studio and see if I could message this person right now. Oh, hold on. That's me. There we go. My videos. There we go. Then there's an ad with this guy that's in the rain. Interesting. Okay, so here were a bunch of the comments. I'm going to try to find Zambrea. Hey, Wally, what you doing? Okay, so I'm going to I'm just emailing this or messaging this person right now. Tarot.com. Okay, so you are just making sure I don't have any spelling errors because English teachers can't have spelling errors. Okay, so hopefully Zambrea gets my message. Okay, all right. So, oh yeah, I was gonna go through and some of the awesome ideas you had for working with herbs. Let me just go back and see if I haven't missed anybody here. I'm just looking at all your comments. Missy says my internet is acting up. Oh, Missy, well, I hope you have a lovely Saturday. Okay, so some of the comments we have says, I love using bay leaves for creativity spells. I charge them up with a little poem, and then whenever I need a boost of creativity on a project, I burn one while I'm working. I have a little apothecary drawer full of glass bottles of herbs and things I have collected, like sea glass and rose petals, to use in spell jars. Digging around in the drawer and hearing all the glass clink. I use herbs for healing, love working them into teas and herbal remedies. Using them for tea and soap, using them for candle spells, using them in baths, incense, and sachets, homemade oils for sacred and clearing baths, and abundance jars and bowls. Richie wants to know how I'm doing and how is Dr. Tom? Dr. Tom is doing well. If you guys don't know who the doctor is, he's actually my spirit guide that's in charge of helping me with healing. Let's see, my herbal practice is CBD oil, lion's mane mushrooms for health, and I burn sage for cleansing. I'm more of a mystic than a witch, but I love herbs and witches. Let's see, energetic and magnetic properties in my home in general, in my altars, on my body. Let's see, a lot of people using them in their garden for ritual work, magic work, cauldrons work. It says it depends on the spell is how they use their herbs. A lot of people using the bay leaves for wishes and things like that. Some people using aloe, rosemary, mint, and lemongrass. Use them mostly for teas. Gave my rosemary a haircut and made a few bundles. That's awesome. So yeah, a lot of teas, soaps, oils, ointments, anointing of candles, putting them on charcoal discs. Using them in food. I mean, of course, because they're herbs, and I think that's like one of the easier ways to work with herbs is, you know, stuff that we do every day, and people don't even know like that you're doing like something witchy or something magical. Is just incorporating it into your food. Ayana says, I'm buffering pretty bad myself. Thanks so much for offering this giveaway. Pretty sweet of you. Hope to catch you live again. All right, Ayana, well, you have a great day. Yeah, so bath mixtures, a lot of tea. Oh, working as offerings for spirits. Bath salt blends. Oh, using them for shadow work. That's interesting too. Using them in tandem with their crystals. A lot of cooking, again, with them, of course. Somebody using mullein, lemon balm, sage, nettle, mugwort, dandelion, and rose from the woods nearby. That is freaking awesome. Oh, we have our like desert stuff like around us. Some like beginning witches on their starting their path here. Some of them use it to send love out to the universe with their white votives, making them for sachets and putting them under their pillow for like little dream pillows. Oh, using them during meditation, and for healing, love spells, banishing spells. Using it in a mixture of hoodoo and hedge witchcraft, which is pretty freaking awesome. And then somebody said they learned herbs from their grandmother, and she is from Siberia, and she knew a lot about herbs. She can heal absolutely everything. I am still using some of her advice and recipes. She was truly a green witch. That's awesome. And then we have somebody who's a herbalist and green witch as well, and uses a variety of different herbs, such as, let's see, chamomile, lavender, nettle leaf, peppermint, rose petals, and rosemary. And sometimes makes a psychic tea with a mixture of 50-50 with mugwort for an extra boost. So yeah, okay, let me switch this back around. All right, so congratulations to Sambrea. So I hope that you get in contact soon so I can mail this out to you. I do, like I said, this is just a shorter live chat today, so I'm just gonna do one more reading for us. Is that Wally back there? One more reading for us, and then a little healing, and then I will set you guys free. And I have to go do my get my workout on, but I have my readings to do and an energetic healing, and I make all my videos for the week. It says psychic tea. What is in that? It says they said basically it was just a tea, regular tea with mugwort put inside for an extra boost. So and well, I kind of have my own version of that too. I always have like rose petals. Like I'm always working with roses. In fact, I have roses that are drying upside down in my dining room right now. Loki keeps trying to get to it. But for a base, I usually like to, not always, but usually like to use Earl Grey, just my Twinings Earl Grey tea. It's like a base. I might put some mullein. I might put some calendula, always a rose petal, and hawthorn berry. I really like to work with like hawthorn berry. So I don't know. It kind of depends, because like what herb I'm like feeling. But those might be my main ones. For just, a little extra psychic boost. But anyway, so like I said, one more little card pull for us, and then a healing, and then we can go about our Saturday. Very, very beautiful Saturday, no matter what the temperature is. Amanisha says, I have rose dried up from my grandpa's birthday next to me. Aw. Could we send the healing energy towards the people who have caught this coronavirus? This thing needs to get lost. Very true. And I would say that could be the major focus then. Let's make that our focus for anybody who's sick right now, like physically sick. Coronavirus, I know there's so much out there. Let's make that the focus of our healing. I think that's a good idea. Our superintendent for the school district I work at just sent an announcement to all parents last night, just reminding them that, as a school district, we do our best to try to keep the kids safe and healthy. But they said if you do feel like your son or daughter is sick, please keep them home, for the sake of the rest of the students, in our district. Please keep your son or daughter home. It says that the like doctors' masks really aren't going to help. But just washing your hands, because it's the flu, basically. Coronavirus is the flu, but it's just like a super flu, and it just like spreads so quickly just because of, the things that were going on in China. It kind of coincided with their Chinese New Year when people are doing a lot of traveling, there's a lot of get-togethers, people getting together, and that's just like how that virus just happened to spread so quickly, was just a lot of contact with like, same hands in the same bowl, basically, and then kind of mingling with people kind of like, in different parts of the country. So it just like turned into the super flu. So yeah, let's send a little love that way, and to everybody else who's not doing so well. And it says my internet is back. Yay! And it says we received our letter from our school district this morning. Yeah, so it was like we need a time to let the parents know, hey, if your kid's sick, like please, like don't just, I don't have time to keep them home from school today. Like please keep them home from school. Like it's not trying to get it at our school district. Okay, so one last message for us. All right, this one, see if I can remember it. This one is in the Royal Botanical Gardens out in the UK, and this picture was taken by my homegirl Cosmic Creeper, and it's a beautiful, beautiful tree. but you notice there's branches everywhere. There's literally branches like touching the ground. There's branches up in the sky. Like it's a tree of a bazillion branches. And I think that's appropriate for what we were just talking about, which was sending healing love to everybody. So kind of like I would consider source energy like the trunk of this tree. And basically all of these branches touching both heaven and earth is basically all of us, that we're all connected. And so to say that I'm not being affected by the people sick over there or sick over there is probably pretty naive to say, because if others are sick, eventually we feel it. Not to say that like we get sick too, but like as a human species, as a energy on this planet, we feel the suffering of others, and so we want to also help them heal, is kind of what I'm trying to say. That just because I'm all the way over here in this part of the world doesn't mean that my healing energy can't help somebody, way over there or over there or over there, or even in the other room, with my little kittens. So let's do that then. This is a good message for us, just a little reminder that no matter where you are, it doesn't make the energy, the healing, the love, the whatever it is that you're doing, altar work to try to help other people, it doesn't make it less potent just because you're far away. Like distance has no bearing in relation to healing energy and love. So um, let's see. Mystic Sunchild said, so many branches. Richie said, it was my birthday on the 25th and I got your wishes. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right. So yay. And another happy birthday to you. Garrett says, it looks like the world tree. Actually, it does. Yes. Mystic says, yes, we are so interconnected. Love the idea of source as the trunk of the tree. Avatar movie vibes. Excellent. Yes. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do a little bit of healing. So if for this one, instead of taking a passive, seat with this, why don't you guys try to get involved with it too? I mean, whether you want to do it now or you want to do it later, at your own time. But if you have the time right now, while I'm sending you guys healing energy and healing energy around the world, why don't you guys try doing the same? I mean, you don't have to be, obviously, to me, the energy of just thinking, I wish people well, I wish people health, I wish people love, is good. So let's do that. So while I am doing my little healing, which I hope goes to you, but also goes to everybody else who needs it, especially right now. Like I want physical healing for the body. That's the focus of this. Why don't you guys just send some mental wishes? And actually, let's do that in the comments or do it aloud. Say, I'm open to healing, but I am open to healing of others as well. So let's do that. Okay? All right. So this is going out to physical healing of the body, everybody around us. And I myself am open to healing, but I'm also open to the healing of everybody else. So I want it to connect to as many people as possible. So let's make this a team effort so that you receive healing, but also if you put the energy out there, they'll receive healing as well. All right, so let's do it. right, you guys. So I'm wishing you guys a wonderful Saturday. You guys keep sending those good vibes out. And again, congratulations to our winner, Sombrea, of today's giveaway. But let this be a some motivation to kind of shake up your herbally practice. You guys go have fun. Life is about having fun. So have fun with your practice. Have fun with the people around you. Have fun in healing. So yay! And thank you all who joined me, and thank you for everybody who signed up for the giveaway too. So I am always wishing you guys so much love. I have so much gratitude for all of you, and yeah, you guys too have a wonderful rest of your weekend. So peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out. See ya.